Hello everyone, welcome to Math 1332 video lesson, chapter 3, section 4. Section 4 deals with truth tables, for the conditional and biconditional statements. Remember, conditional was the if-then. Looks like that. By the biconditional was the if and only if statement, and it looked like this, which means it has to be true both ways. It means if P then Q, and if Q then P. It means both of those. So that's it for that lecture. Let's go ahead and start looking at the homework problems. A conditional statement is false only when the blank, the statement before, it's called the antecedent, is true and the conclusion or the consequence of the statement is false. So the antecedent and consequence. Again, that's just basic definitions. Construct a truth table. So the first thing we have to do is start off with P and Q. True, 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 false, false, true, false, false. Since they're both negations, we have to find not P and not Q. So it's just the opposite of the P's, so it's false, false, true, true, and it's the opposite of the Q's. False, true, false, true. So if not P, then not Q. Remember, the if then is like the valley. As long as you're staying the same, those are good. That's true. Or if you're going up, that's true. The only way it's bad is if you go from true to false. That's false. That's no good. So, false to false, that's good. False to true, that's getting better. Good. True to false, that's no good. True to true, that's good. So true, true, false, true. True, true, false, true. Number 3. Construct a truth statement of the statement. So we have to do P and Q, which is true, 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 false, false, true, false, false. So the first one we have to do is P and Q. That's a single pipe one, so they both have to be on to be working. So if either of them are closed, the whole thing doesn't work. And then we have to do the or statement, P or Q. If either of them are open, the whole thing works. Now let's do an if-then statement. If this, then this. If they're the same, it's good. If false, then true. If it's going up, that's good. False, then true, that's bad. It's going down. So true, true, false, true. it's false, true. That's true. So it's all true. It's a tautology. Now you can read that as false. True, false, false, false. This is going false to true, false to true, false, false. So it's all true. So it's C. Yeah, don't do what I do. Use a bunch of paper if you have to. Same thing here now. Let me do it again. Create another one. P and Q. True, 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 false, false, true, false, false. So if Q, then P. True, then true is true. False, then true is true. True, then false is false. False and false is true. Then we have to do the not Q. So we have to figure out that side. So it's opposite of these. False, true, false, true. Then if that and not that. So it's an and statement. This and that. True and true. True and false is false. True and true is true. False and false is false. True and true is true. False, true, false, true is B. Again, if you look at draw those pictures, have them next to you about the pipes and the valley, it makes it much easier to look at. P and T. So we have two letters, P and T. True, 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 false, false, true, false, false. We have to do not P first, which is false, false, true, true. Then we have to do the not P and T. F and T is F, but remember the and is that single pipe. With closed and closed is closed. True and true, open, open, water comes out. And then we have to do not if this, then this. If then. So if false and false, that's true. If false and false, that's true. If true, then true, that's true. If true, then false, that's false. But remember, that's the valley. The conditional statement. As long as you're going the same level, it's okay. Or if going up. The only one you can't do is from true to false. You can't go down. So T, 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 F. A. Construct a truth table given. See if it's a tautology. So let's look at. We just need a bunch of space here. So P and Q. True, true. True, false. False, true. False, false. So we need a not P. Just false. False, true, true. So not P and Q. If either of them are false, the whole thing's false. True, true. So it's false, false, true, false. Then we have to do the not P or Q. The not P or Q. If either one is true, the whole thing's true. And then we have to do the and of both of those parentheses. false and true, false, false and false is false, true and true is true, false and true is false. False, false, true, false. So it's either of these two. It's true, false, true, true. It's got to be D. Let's look at number 7. Oh. Okay, so we have P and Q. So it's true, 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 false, false, true, false, false. Those are the only possibilities we have with two elements. There's no negates, okay? So we have to do the first one. P and Q. True and true is true, true and false is false. Remember, the and is that single pipe. Then we have to do the if P then Q bit. True to true, that's good. True to false, that's bad. False to true, that's good. False to false, that's good. Then we have to do the or. P or Q. True or true is true. True or false. So the or is at 2 pipes. Let's start putting things together. We first, because of the brackets, we have to first put these two together. It's an and statement, so true and true is true. False and false is false. False and true is false. False and true is false. Now, this one with the biconditional with this or statement. So the only way it can be true is if they're both true. Anything else is false. So true, false, false, false. True, false, false, false. True. But that's not what I got there, so let me see what I did wrong. So P and Q. True, 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 true. It's false, false, false. If then, P and Q. That's wrong, so that's good, that's good. P or Q. True, 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 false. That's what I did wrong. These two. It should be these two. True and true is true. False and false is false. False and true is false. False and true is false. Okay. So then this conditional with this one. True and true is true. False, true is false. False, false. Oh, yeah, in the biconditional, as long as they're the same, that's true. So it's D. Because in the biconditional, P if and only if Q. True, 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 false, false, true, false, false. false, false, true. Because you have to go both directions. If P, then Q. If Q, then P. That's the simple one. So it goes from up to down. That's false. That's true. So they have to be the same. That's not it. F to P, T, that's not going to work. So F to F, F to F, that's true. So this is the biconditional statement. So because of that, F and F is true. T. So it's D. Construct a truth table. P and Q. So it's true, 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 false, false, true, false, false. P and Q. Q or P. So true and true is true. True and true, true and false, false and true, false and false. True or true, true or false, true or false, false or false. So if this, then this. True and true is true. False and true, that's true. False and true is true. False and false is true. Alright, so this. So, true and true is true. True, true or true is true. If true, then true, true. True and false is false. True or false is true. If false, then true is true. If false, then true. If false, then true is false. False or true is true. If false, then true is true. False and false is false. False or false is false. If false, then false is true. So it's a tautology. Let's see what these look like. Not P, so it's opposite of these. So it's false, false, true, true. If P, then Q. If, alright, this has to be, think if it's the true, true, false, false. As long as it's the same level or goes up, it's good. It's true. True to true is true. True to false is false. False to true is true and true. So, not P and the conditional statement. So if it's and, they both have to be open. No, that one's true. That one's true. So it's false, false, true, true. So we have to do Q or R. If either is true, then the statement is true. If they're both false, they're false. If that, then that. So, true and true is true. True and true is true. True and true is true. False and true is true. True and false is false. True and false is false. True and false is false. False and false is true. Remember, you have to start with this one. You have to go from here to that one. So we have to do inside the parentheses first. And Q, P and R, these two lines. True and true. True and false. True and true. True and false. False and true. False and false. False and true. Remember, the and is that single pipe. They both have to be open for it to work. Now, for Q to that, if this and this, so again, since they're the same, that's true. Goes high to low, that's no good. Low to high, that's good. Same is good. High to low, that's no good. High to low, that's no good. Low to low stays good. Low to low stays good. Remember, true's up here, false is down here. As long as it goes up or stays the same, that's true. The only one you cannot have is true to false. Okay, let's see. So Q or R, or and R, they both have to be true for it to work. So if either of them are false, the whole thing's false. Now we have to negate it, so change the signs. False, true, true. False, true, true, true. Not P, so it's, holy smokes, my pencil's no good. False, 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 true, 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 true. So not P and R. So if either of them closed, the whole thing's closed. So if either is false, the whole thing's false. So far, there's a true. True and false is false. True and true is true. True and false is false. So now we take this and this one. If this, then this. They're both false, so they're same, true. True to false is false. True to false is false. True to false is false. False to true is true. True to false is false. True to true is good. True to false is false. So we have to, in this one, we have to find a not Q first. So change the signs of Q. So from false to true, true to false. And you go not Q. So the only way this is true if they're the same. Not Q and P. Are they the same? No. They're the same? Yes. They're the same? Yes. They're the same? No. Now it's a biconditional from Q to P. So they're both the same? No. No. Yes, they're the same. So if this, then Q. If true, then true, that's true. If false, then false, that's true. If false, then true, that's good. If true, then false, that's no good. Okay, we'll do inside the parentheses. So we have first find, let's first find not P, which is false, false, true, true. Then we have to find not Q, which is false, true, false, true. So this is an and. False and false is false. False and true is false. True and false is false. True and true is true. Then we have the or statement. P or Q. True or true is true. True or false. False or true. False or false. Now we have to do the and statement between these two. Since it's the and, they both have to be open. This is false, false and true, false and true, false and true, true and false. They're all false. Okay, so now we have to determine something. Are they self-contradictory? What does that mean? So, when we work them out, if it's self-contradictory, the whole thing becomes false. Tautology is if they're all true. Self-contradiction, if they're all false. Anything combination, anything mixed is neither. Okay. So let's look at this. So we have P and Q. P and Q. True and true is true. True and true is true. True and false is false. And they both have to be open. To be open. If there's a false, then it's no good. So then we have to find a not P first, which is false, 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 true, true, true. So not P or not R. So not R is false, true, false, true, false, true, false, true. So or. If either of them are true, it's true. So the first one, they're both false, is false. False, false is false. False, true is true. True, false is true. True, true. True, false, true, true. So the and statement and that one is biconditional. The only way it's true is if they're both same letters. True and false is false. True and true is true. False, false is true. True, false, false. False, true is false. True, false is false. False. It's neither a tautology, so it's neither. Alright, try this on your own and then look at this video again. I hope it explained a lot. Alright, good luck.